Welcome back, the Hopeless Fan Pod. God,
they can't hear that.
Oh, okay,
only we can hear that.
Hand up, my bad.
All right,
someone's phone.
I got a text message.
Oh, it was you.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
you.
it came. It's just on the
Fuck
laptop.
You. It's always me now. It's you. Eat shit. All right, Hopeless Fan 5/20/21. Zack, Scotty. Scotty, let's start with this. Before stand-up buck of the week, you have a trip coming up, aka tomorrow. I'm not even going to start with you. Zack, how pissed are you at Scotty?
Yeah, I was pretty sad. I mean, we could have made a day of it tomorrow, and I guess it's going to be two bachelors.
Real asshole move by me.
Yeah.
Get on a plane to Denver.
Right.
Scotty's going to the Nuggets Trailblazers playoff game. When is it? Saturday?
Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time, so 10:30 Eastern.
Oh, that's so...
He's the same time zone as my sister.
Who
goes to
Baylor.
Exactly.
That was so...
What is it? Oh my God, what is it?
So Ravens?
Come on.
No, like stuck up, like snotty. Like
was
Scotty.
it?
Oh, 8:30 Mountain Time. Snooty, thank you. 8:30 Mountain Time.
Well, God, I've had to look at the time
That
so
ain't the
damn
time
much.
8:30 Mountain Time.
It's 10:30.
You know.
It's Eastern, or go fuck yourself.
Scotty's going to the Nuggets Trailblazers. Game one, big one. Everyone's wondering. Everyone can't stop talking about it. And Zack replied when Scotty said he couldn't go to the Reds game, which Zack and I are doing. Good seats too, right field. That's what I'm excited about. Moon deck. When Zack asked him to go to the Reds game, he said, I might be going to Denver like a week ago. And Zack responded with like, well, when you're back in Columbus for the Nuggets playoff, like, let me know if you want to go to the game. So, Scotty, how'd you feel about that?
I bought my plane ticket that night after Zack sent that.
I was just trying to motivate him.
What's Michael Jordan?
Oh, now it's...
Remember that scene in The Office where Jim's like trying to plan that trip, and Ryan's like, I think that Jim will have a great weekend in Philadelphia.
What's Michael Jordan? I took that personally.
I took that personally. Hey, you know what? Really, though, that's bad on me to buy a plane ticket and go see my favorite team when I really should have been driving down for $11 upper deck seats against the...
Oh, no, Grant. We splurged.
We splooged. I mean,
$22?
No, 45.
Moon deck.
Wow.
I know. All right.
Wow.
I mean, your Jokic MVP ticket's going to pay for the trip, so
that's why I'm going. Exactly.
Yeah. So
what ain't been given out
it
yet?
pays for the... It doesn't pay for all of it, but it pays for a good damn majority of it.
Oh my God, it's going to cost more than $900?
Really, it is?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're going out west. You pay for a plane ticket like a week ahead of time because I didn't know when the Nuggets were going to play, so I couldn't make it like months ago.
Are you going by yourself?
No, he's going with Jeff.
Yeah.
So double dip. That stacks up. I didn't know how much the playoff tickets would be because the Nuggets aren't really going to do much.
So that kind of goes into my stand. If you guys want to move into there,
go for it.
So my stand is, my stand is gonna be flying to Denver. God, I had to switch it.
I'm just crunching some numbers here. Got a lot of numbers to go.
All right, you're flying to Denver.
That's obviously the stand, but the real stand is how I got the tickets. I had to hustle a bit, right? Because I had to. First, I went to a Ticketmaster or StubHub, and they're like saying, "Oh, these tickets are guaranteed, but we don't really know how much they're going to go for. So they're like really juiced, but we'll guarantee you'll get a ticket in a resale." I'm like, okay, that doesn't sound like shady at all.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, I didn't either, but apparently it's 100% guaranteed ticket.
But we still want your money, and we're pretty sure that somebody's going to resell their tickets on here. So as soon as they become available,
and what if they don't
make them available to you? Then you get your money back.
Okay.
No, it's 100% guaranteed. So they'll buy you tickets. They just make sure that if it's like a sold out finals game, you wouldn't be able to get a ticket. But it's like Nuggets Blazers round one. You know, I'm sure that tickets will be available somewhere in resale markets or whatever. So I first I went to there, and then I reached out to a Nuggets executive, and they were like, "Oh, well, we're selling it to season ticket holders on Wednesday." So yesterday, on Wednesday, and they get first priority. If there's any left, we're releasing it on Ticketmaster. We're releasing the ones we have left on Friday at 10 a.m. I'm like, well, that's cutting it a little bit too fucking
He
close.
doesn't even have his tickets yet.
I do have my tickets.
Oh.
But so this is where I went to a Facebook group for tickets, Nuggets ticket exchange. Found an old lady, sweet lady named Renee, mother of two. You guys would love her. She
401k is not doing too great.
401k is not bad. It's not great. It's, I mean,
No.
it's there. Dude.
living in Colorado, like middle class. You know, she salt of the earth. That Renee.
Boulder, I hardly know her.
And she's a season ticket holder, and I saw that she had exchanged tickets or given tickets to someone else in the group prior. So I asked her, I was like, hey, is there someone that you know, do you have a hookup that could get me tickets? I know that they're being released to season ticket holders Wednesday. And she's like, well,
But
I'm
I
going
messaged
to
her
the
at
game.
5:30 p.m., so she was asleep. So she got back to me at 4 a.m.
At 3:30, she was asleep. Yeah.
So she actually messaged me the next day and said, hey, they only let me buy one set of tickets as a season ticket holder. And I was like, fuck. All right, well, back to the old drawing board.
So fuck Renee is basically
Yeah,
what you're
really?
saying.
So Renee did nothing.
You guys are so impatient because she actually messaged me because the ticket resales are happening on Ticketmaster, but these are from season ticket holders, and they're all of them are just turning a profit at that point.
Right.
Because they just buy it right away, and then they could sell it. They can juice it for like $100 more than it was.
Yeah.
Well, Renee, good old Renee, messaged me back an hour later and says, hey, actually, I beat the system. I bought it for the whole series, and then when I went in to buy 1 out of 3, I got it. So so she gave me the price that she bought it for and transferred me the tickets, and we did it all through Venmo, and I have the tickets.
Nice.
And I hustled, and I got it in like the fucking first section, bro. It's
What's your section number?
Sorry, go ahead.
140, right behind the
140,
home
not too
team
bad,
basket.
right behind the basket.
And now all he has to do
Exactly.
is, before the game, go to her suburb and eat out her dusty puss.
What?
That's all she
The way you
needed.
said it was funny. How many shillings were the tickets? I'm trying to compare them on StubHub.
What's a shilling?
Just
Just how much.
It was 100 less than what they're going for each.
Okay. They're pretty pricey on StubHub for that section.
Yeah, what is it? Like 330 on
No,
on
they're
StubHub?
like $257 on StubHub.
Oh, really? At 140? Oh, that sucks. Ticketmaster is more.
Oh, okay.
On StubHub, I got it for like $30 less each.
Okay. Now, when you go to your bunk, packing? Is it packing?
No, my bunk is air conditioning because it
Oh, yeah,
fucking
that's
broke
true.
this year.
Oh.
I live in an old house, and so we have to leave a dog. We're going on vacation, right? And we have to leave our dog here because one of our family members is coming here and staying while we're out, and now we don't know what to fucking do if the AC is just gonna be like making this place a fucking hot box. So
It'll be
fuck
85
that.
tomorrow.
Ugh. Sunday's going to be blistering. I'm pumped. That was actually one of my stands was the weather. Because I used to be like a big cold weather guy, and now I kind of like the summer now. But my other stand is that I bought a Boston Globe newspaper from the day the Titanic sank.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and that came
I know
in.
you're collecting.
Yeah, that came in today.
I'm very envious of your collection.
I was pretty pumped about it.
Mhm.
That was about it. It's just cool to hold a piece of paper that's 109 years old.
Yeah, my stand was longer.
Yeah, I know. But we're so impatient.
You guys are impatient. You guys are trying to dog Renee. What the fuck?
No, I like Renee. I just like that story.
She's got an
that
apostrophe
twisted
over her
turn.
E.
Well, what if you get there, your tickets are invalid. Renee is actually a 25-year-old hustler that just scammed you because your tickets are duplicates.
I'll jump off the Denver Convention Center or whatever.
Manchester. All right. My bunk of the week is like I want this summer to be normal so bad, and I don't know how normal it's gonna be. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like,
Why wouldn't that make sense?
okay. Well, because you hear conflicting reports about stuff where it's like
Make it not make sense.
okay. Jump off the
I hear you.
ball arena.
Jesus. Okay.
Zach, go.
Yeah, so my stand is heaters. We
I'm on a
are
heater.
on a heater.
Fucking Call of Duty. You know what I'm
We
saying?
are on a heater.
Yeah, we're doing well.
We're doing
what?
well. We had after last week,
Yeah.
where I had to sell the house.
Did you really?
No.
Oh, okay. gonna say.
No.
I asked Zack to Venmo me $45 for the ticket, and he said, I'm Venmoing you my $1 winnings from last week, and then I'll Venmo you 44.
I guess it was 2 weeks ago where I had to shell out everything I had. No, but it was not great. And then last week I did okay, but I didn't bet a ton. This week, however, we start with what was the first? I don't even remember the first game.
Celtics -2.
That was the second one. I had a game before that.
Nope. You had Celtics -2
Okay.
against the Wizards. Then you had 2 bets on the Warriors last night, and
That's
then you
right.
bet the San Francisco Giants today.
Yeah.
Basically, we're back to killing it on Reds games.
Yep.
And then you like to bet the NBA, and I don't.
Yeah. So we're gonna see what happens with that tomorrow. My bunk.
I hate sharing good tips with my boys.
That's the thing. Is I've been
I guess not everybody
I've been
eats.
such.
What do you mean?
I've been such
Oh.
shit that I'm scared to say like, "Hey guys, yeah, check this out," and then just have a terrible. Like you want to win $1 in a whole week? What I did last week, so I just.
Well, yeah, we would roast you if you got it wrong, but that's just the risk you take,
I guess
and
so.
give you no praise if you got it right.
That's true, yeah. You get nothing back from it. You barely get a thank you, but it's like just winning with everyone is the thank you.
Yeah.
But if you're wrong, it's like, God, I lost money, and it's almost like you want to.
I almost drove to Columbus with a knife when
You
he
wanna-
gave me that the fucking Denver parlay.
The Mile Highway.
I didn't give it to you. I didn't
It's
give it
almost
to
like
you.
you want to tell the other two a bet, and then bet the opposite side, so you win either way.
It's hilarious how convinced we can be off a fucking live TikTok of some random guy we have no idea of his history of betting. We're like, oh, fucking Mile Highway, yeah.
Nuggies and abs. But
Nuggies
that's
and
also
abs.
like, how did we should know better, being like this far into
course.
gambling, when
But we
every
don't.
single person in that group in that live was saying Nuggets, 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 Nuggets. How did we not bet the Lakers that night? That was a slam dunk.
All right, my bunk is. I'm going to try to make this quick because I know your eyes are going to roll in the back of your head. But my bunk. I was reading about Christopher Columbus today. There it goes. Eyes are in the backyard now. So
Lost in the grass.
lost in the grass. So when I was reading about Christopher Columbus today, and when he was calculating how long it should take to whatever, he used the wrong kind of math to make it seem like the trip was going to take like 3 weeks. It ended up taking 5, and like people told him like, "Hey, you did this wrong," and he was like, "No, I didn't." Like they even knew.
All right, verbal meme. Christopher Columbus, Missouri, handshake, the 3/5 compromise.
he's like, "No, didn't do it wrong. It's right." And then he didn't pack enough.
So you
food.
might be related to Christopher Columbus.
He didn't pack enough food, and so they almost starved to death on the way
Seriously.
there because he just did the math wrong. And people told him like, "Hey, this math is wrong." He's like, "I don't think so."
What suit you want to be buried in,
It's
Chris?
like these mathematicians were like, "Yeah, this is wrong." They like work for the crown. They're like, "This is wrong." And he's like, "Nah, me and my brother did it in the basement, and me and Bartholomew, we know that if you know, you know." So that was pretty funny. And almost the Nina Pinta and the Santa Maria.
I like it.
Yeah.
Why did you think I'd roll my eyes?
I don't know, because it's history stuff, and you guys. Well, yeah, you kind of like history.
I bought a Titanic newspaper. It was my stand. Start 'em, sit 'em, all go. LeBron flopping. Discuss.
Stardom.
That's a stardom because it's back.
It's back.
Oh.
What did you guys think of the game last night?
I didn't watch it. I was asleep.
I thought the game was fun as fuck, but I wanted the Warriors to win. Warriors are fun, dude. The Warriors are fun to watch when they're not like
Yeah,
a super
they
team
are.
level.
Yeah,
really
everyone
are.
likes Steph Curry.
The MVP?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I also like LeBron saying he made that 3 to win the game, and there were 3 baskets, and he was seeing 3 baskets.
Mm-hmm.
He just shot the middle
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking break. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, dude. You know what was the most hilarious thing about that game is like no one, like usually when like there's like controversy about that and LeBron getting fouls, everyone on Twitter is usually like it's like half and half. People are like defending him and calling him great, but no, everyone on Twitter was like, dude, this dude is fucking selling.
Even CJ
Like
McCollum,
no one
the
believed
best
him.
actor ever.
Yeah, dude, what a goat. Yeah, dude. no one was believing that shit, and that's what I fucking
Refs
like to
did.
see, actually.
I was pissed at Twitter last night because I also wanted the Warriors to win. I told Zach this earlier. Like, all I saw on my timeline, because I couldn't watch the game, all I saw on my timeline was that, like, AD and LeBron are 2 for 97 from the field. Like, they can't like, throw a stone into the sea from a boat. Like, and then I look at the score, and it's like 54-48. Like, it was a fucking close game. Like, someone had to be making shots. I'm like, fuck.
And you know, I asked a question last night, and I like on Twitter that got no replies because I fucking hate people hate me. But like, I have a serious question. Like, if the Lakers beat the Suns, right, 7 beats a 2, why do they play the winner of Nuggets Blazers? Like, why wouldn't if the Jazz win, why wouldn't the Jazz automatically keep getting the lower seeds? It's like it's bracketed out in the second round. It doesn't go by like high versus low anymore.
Like the NFL does.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Or like college basketball does that too, right? Or no, they don't.
No, college basketball doesn't. It's just.
I'm tripping. No, you're right.
Yeah. I'm not aware.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was weird. I think it should be like, you know, the Lakers should have to go through the Jazz and the Suns, mainly because it's the Lakers, and fuck that. They got themselves into the 7th seed, but I mean, if I'm the number 1 seed, you're there for a reason. You should be able to like get the lower of the seeds, right? I don't know. To me, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's like it could, like, that's the thing. It could work. They get the lowest of the seeds. The Jazz at 1. They could play the number 4 Clippers instead of the number 3 Nuggets.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. The NFL does it differently. Obviously, I'm not crazy about it. But I also don't like it. Doesn't keep me up at night. But it seemed odd to me, especially in the NFL, where you get one crack at a team. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, the Chiefs get the 6-seeded wild card that just pulled an upset. The Browns this year, you know, like
yeah.
But
well, I just don't want to run into the Lakers. I'm just
you just might, but you got to get past the Trailblazers.
I got to get past the Blazers. Yeah, that's not even a guarantee.
That's like that's almost like a coin flip odds wise.
That's a pick 'em.
Like +1. Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My sit-em. The Reds. The only reason I didn't want to go to the game tomorrow was it's Jeff Hoffman, and the Reds have lost 4 straight. Scotty's bet's looking good against me so far. Still early. Reds got to get healthy. Damn it. Also, LSU receivers, sit them because Justin Jefferson was beaten in a 40-yard dash by a linebacker. Tough.
4.37 for a linebacker is ridiculous.
4.37 is ridiculous for Devin White.
4.5 is, I guess, if you got size as a receiver. That's
is that what Jefferson got, a 4.5?
Yeah.
4.5.
Oh shit, that's kind of slow actually.
I know. If that was Jamar Chase, I'd have him off my.
Well, if you run routes well, I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Justin Jefferson also bashed Kirk Cousins half-assly.
Oh fuck yeah!
He was on Colin Cowherd's show, and Cowherd asked him what's the difference in Kirk Cousins and Joe Burrow, and he was just like, Joe's not afraid to get hit, and he'll step in and make the throws, and Justin basically Colin Cowherd paused, and he's like, well, do it again, he also was asked about Justin Fields too. It's they're like, Justin Fields and Joe Burrow, they stand in and make throws, they're not afraid of getting hit. Yeah. And this, he's kind of backhanding Kirk Cousins, and I don't think he realized he was doing it, but Colin gave him 3 questions just like that to be say something nice about Kirk Cousins, and he just didn't.
Oh, Kirk Cousins he's still the quarterback in Minnesota, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
yikes.
He's got the Vikings the Vikings and Raiders are the same thing. It's Derek Carr and Cousins, they're both okay. It's it's the Andy Dalton conundrum.
It's going to be the Baker Mayfield unless they conundrum if they don't form their well, I guess they kind of did with the Raiders. I mean, Derek Carr had a really good season, and he kind of got a lot of the hate backed off him.
He got a really good season, and Cousins had good stats, but right around 500.
They're two.
Nope, it's because there's no playoffs. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
All right. You want me to do my stardom?
Start it.
All right. My stardom is Thick Boy Summer. Not to be confused with Colin Hanks' White Boy Summer, because this ain't that kind of podcast.
Oh, you are doing it because I saw your tweet.
Thick Boy Summer, Tim Tebow. Did you see him?
Oh, you are doing it. Damn it! I had that later.
I have my stardom set him.
He looks great. Let me just say.
I mean, his thick boy summer.
I mean, he's been a professional athlete for the last 10 years. So
right, and he's baseball shape right now, where it's just like.
Yeah, you don't have to be.
It's like when Michael Jackson his trainer or Michael Jordan, his trainer was talking about like baseball shape versus basketball. He's like, basketball we're running up and down, burning calories. Like baseball is like strength.
Yeah.
So Tebow, I mean,
it was just inspiring to all us thick boys out there.
I think his thick and your thick are a little different. That's okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, quit making it something that is.
Oh, I heard Zach's silence.
No, shut the fuck up.
Sidham is it is like 30-year sequels. Like you wait 30 years to do a sequel, and because they're doing a Hocus Pocus 2.
No shit.
Yeah.
What, you didn't know that? Old news.
That's why
we
put it on the pod.
They just announced. Well, no, they announced the release date for it. To Disney Plus did today. So,
on time.
They eat sand.
So it's like Sarah Jessica Parker was hot for like 3 seconds, and it was in the middle of that movie.
Yeah, literally. Right.
And
one interval in that movie.
Yeah. The scene where she's on the
exactly
gonna suck off the bus driver.
God,
we still in a Disney movie?
Yeah, we just pinpointed
that was the real magic.
Yeah. That's funny.
And that the Frumpy McDumpy, whatever her fucking what's her name, the black haired one. Then Bette Midler is timeless,
right?
But
she's just an OG.
Yeah,
but
who? Kathy Bates?
She is not.
That's not Kathy
Bates. Nice try.
It's like. She's like
they're all the same. Rosie O'Donnell
riding on a shop vac.
Kathy Naimi?
Like not gonna be in this movie.
Is she not?
I don't know.
Frumpy McDumpers. Frumpy McDumpy. It's my new fantasy football.
I'm changing my Call of Duty name tonight to Frumpy McDumpy.
Frumpy McDumpy's amazing. All right, Scotty, you got startup Sidham. You flipped it.
Yeah, I got them all flipped. First, my stardom, or actually my Sidham is going to be the Jaguars selling Tebow jerseys. It's like in their promo. They're selling Tebow jerseys.
Going to 85?
Yeah.
Still? I mean,
no. They're
going 15?
No, but in the promo, it shows Tebow with a zero jersey. It's like almost like zero chance of making the team. It must what it's standing for. And my stardom is actually going to be anyone who actually buys the Tebow jersey, because that's just like fucking. I know you got money to be wasting money on a Tebow jersey. Like, even if he doesn't make the team, if as a fan, I would want a Tebow jersey if I'm a Jacksonville Jaguars fan.
Oh,
I just would.
You would want one?
I'm a part of the problem, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fair enough. At least you admit it. Okay, we got Scotty's trip down, Tim Tebow and Jacksonville down. How about the Falcons want to trade Julio Jones? That came out today. You think the Ravens will get him?
They'll try.
Why?
Because
that's such a waste of money.
I want it.
Who's gonna throw to him? Justin Forsett?
Buck Allen?
Kyle Bowler? Steve McNair's corpse?
Jesus.
That'd be so stupid.
He went 14-2.
That has to be so stupid to get Julio Jones.
I mean, if it's just for the year,
admit
he's not going to re-sign.
Doesn't help receivers. It doesn't mean it's bad.
It could next year. He could just become a better passer.
No receiver's going to catch 75 passes in that.
You don't have to. Maybe you catch 65. It's still good.
Yeah, but an all-pro receiver probably doesn't want to do that.
Who cares? If it's just a 1-year situation, let him re-sign somewhere else.
He doesn't have years to just be wasting the situations on.
He doesn't have a choice if he gets traded.
Irrational reactions.
Not doing it at the end. Oh. Scotty, here's Scotty.
No, I wanted to make sure I remembered it.
Okay.
At all.
Scotty's going first.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not going first. Okay.
Yeah, pull it up.
Pull it up. Pull it out. I mean up.
I already got it.
Okay.
I got it.
You want us to?
Oh, do I just go? Sure.
Right. You ready, Shelby?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Parting ways with Moses. God, dude. Do they know, like, like the river, like, or like the fucking he parted
you got it.
The Red Sea, part of the Red Sea. Washington cuts long time starting right tackle. Oh, they cut him? Kind of Broncos jumping out number 3. Tim Tebow officially signs contracts with Jags to play tight end. Tim Tebow.
What if there was another guy? Like, gotcha.
Brooks.
Just
The
move
truth
on.
about the Jaguars'
He was the one that
interest.
they did abort.
Ooh. Go ahead.
Jesus. Brooks, the truth about Jaguars' interest in Tebow. Urban Meyer
He's the
is
coach.
from Florida. And Tebow played with Urban
I think
Meyer.
he's from Ohio.
That's the truth. He is from Ohio, but coached at Florida where Tebow played. NFC West projected starters: Rams, 49ers looking super. No. God, dude. I'm not as good as Zack in his stand-up here. Biggest remaining offseason priority for every team. The Ravens need a quarterback. Retired Edelman not joining Bucks. I'm a one-team guy. A little shot at old Tommy Brady. I'm not impressed. Go to Detroit and win one. Projected top 10 offenses in 2021. Bucks or Chiefs at number 1. Why would the Bucks be number 1 when they just won a Super Bowl because of their defense? Right. Roundup. The old roundup. Patriots signing ex-49ers DB Adrian Colbert. Stephen Colbert's nephew. White cornerback hasn't started in the NFL since 2003. Chadia. Why Wentz's doubters will be proven wrong. I don't give a fuck about Carson Wentz. Fucking
These are
wash
tough.
news.
I'll go.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You got. That means Zach
aren't
has
good.
one he's really excited about.
Okay.
Maybe a couple.
Okay. They're going to flop. Count me in.
3, 2, 1.
Parting ways with Moses. Washington cuts longtime right tackle.
Okay.
Let me start over. Parting ways.
What happened there?
I don't know. I couldn't think.
Can you handle the pressure?
I couldn't. You're like, Zach's got one he's excited about. I said, no, I just wanted to get it out of the way. All right,
comment?
Parting ways with Moses. Washington cuts longtime right tackle. He could part the Red Sea, but he couldn't part the defense. Tim Tebow officially signs contract with Jags to play.
Now I have to do it.
I know. To play tight end, he's gonna have a loose belt. Brooks, the truth about the Jaguars' interest in Tebow.
Now you're overdoing it.
Okay. Brooks, the truth about the Jaguars' interest in Tebow. He's got a.
He's saying that just the right amount of times.
Brooks, the truth.
Oh no, he's doing
The
it.
truth.
No,
The
no.
truth about the Jaguars' interest in Tebow is he gave us a really good look with his throwing arm. That's why we have him at tight end. NFC West projected starters: Rams, 49ers looking super lame. Biggest remaining off-season priority for every team. Getting on the field. Retired Edelman not joining Bucks. I'm a one-team guy and a 30-gal man. Projecting top 10 offenses in 21. Bucks or Chiefs at number 1. Surprised Scotty didn't say Denver number 1. Roundup. Patriots signing ex-49.
It's too true.
Patriots signing ex-49ers DB Adrian Colbert. Dusting that gem off. Chadiha. Why Wentz's doubters will be proven wrong. At least Scotty's got him beating the Ravens.
Strong running game. That's what I always say.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'll count you in.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Parting ways with Moses. Was cuts longtime starting RT. I see what you're doing. Tim Tebow officially signs contract with Jags to play tight end. Can't get over him stealing Tyler Eifert's number after 1 year. Brooks, the truth about that Jaguars' interest in Tebow. Spill that Florida tea. There's some dirt there under Meyer. NFC West projected starters. Rams 49ers looking super? Say it with your chest. Don't need a question mark. Biggest remaining offseason priority for every team. The Bengals. Keeping Joe Burrow off of crutches. Retired Edelman not joining Bucks. I'm a one-team guy and a one-prescription guy. Projected top 10 offenses at 21. Bucks or Chiefs at number 1. Detroit Lions, offensive line, number 1. Dan Campbell. Roundup. Patriots signing ex-49ers defensive end Adrian Colbert. And that's the Tonight Show, Late Show, whatever he was on. No one watches. Chadiha. Why Wentz's doubters will be proven wrong. Shelby. They won't. Moving on. Our snake draft time. I have 4 wins. Scotty has 3. Zack with 1. Zack, your friend's going to judge this?
Yes.
Okay. And you got it.
What? I have 3 wins.
No. Oh, Zack has 3. You have 1.
Yeah, fuck you.
Hand up.
My friend's gonna judge. I thought. No, Zach's friend's gonna judge.
Your friend's gonna judge the next one if you come up with a topic.
Oh.
How about that?
Well, that's not gonna happen. Better start the clown music.
Places in Denver that I went to. All right. This is recreational games while drinking. How many picks do you guys want to do? You want to do?
You do
Oh,
6?
it's your fucking topic, bro.
Let's do 7. Well, your topic next week, bitch. All right. We'll do 7. You said 6. I was thinking 8. I think 7's good.
Okay.
All right. Zack, you have the first pick. And the clock starts meow.
I think it's pretty easy. Beer pong. It's pretty easy.
The only thing that kept beer pong from being like 1A, 1B is that like I feel like people just don't drink when they're supposed to, especially when you play with water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People just don't drink. Like you don't get fucked up doing it.
Yeah.
But
What, you mean you drink a lot, you get like fucked up?
No, like I get it. There's gonna be games on here where maybe you don't drink a lot compared to others, but beer pong is like people like reminding people to drink when you make a shot.
We're going for the star value here, the star factor.
I mean, it's gonna look good on a graph.
Gotta look good on a resume.
Yeah. All right, Scotty, you have the next pick.
Yeah, Kings.
Yeah.
Because that you actually have
Kings.
to drink.
Never. Yeah. Never.
Yeah.
Weird. That's a strange one not to ever play.
That's a really weird one to never have played.
You guys should play Kings just 1v1.
You want to play Kings 1v1 tonight?
We'll have to go to bed at 10:30.
That makes
so.
You can have
that
a
makes
beer.
no sense.
I got more than one.
What do you mean that
You
makes
need to
no
have
sense?
well, like how you get a waterfall. Oh, I guess you can.
No, I mean like you're only guaranteed to drink one unless you pop it.
Right.
Do you know how it works?
I do not.
Oh,
no
okay.
idea.
So basically, we each have a beer, and there's a beer in the middle, and we have a deck of cards.
Looks like there's a circle of cards around the beer.
Yes.
yeah.
This picture. Okay.
And so basically, I draw. Yeah, it's circled around the can that's unopened, and I draw a card, and each card has a different meaning. So
Different rule,
so if I draw a 2, 2 is you, so you would drink.
Okay.
If I draw a 3, 3 is me.
Okay.
If I draw a 4, it's floor. Everyone has to point to the floor. The last person to point to the floor has to drink. 5 is guys.
How do I know if it's a 4 if you're drawing it?
You draw it, flip it around.
Oh, like okay.
or you just point to the ground and then because usually you play with like 10 people.
I pick a 4. Yeah, that'd be tough to do with 2 people, but like you have like 8 or 9 people around you, and it's like I draw a 4 and I immediately do this, and everyone kind of follows along. 5 is guys, 6 is chicks, but there's different variation. 7 is heaven. You have to point same thing with the floor.
Go through all of them,
Okay.
8 is 8 is mate. So
Got somewhere to be.
8 is mate. So one. I'm taking forever this, but I want to explain it to him. 8 is mate. So like you're my mate in this group of 10. Whenever I drink, you drink. 9 is rhyme. So one person starts. It goes all. You got to say a word that rhymes with that. I had a really good TikTok idea that's
With
not
rhyme,
appropriate. Yeah.
Or with any word.
No, like rhyme with. So I say car.
Okay,
bar,
so it can be
yeah.
any word. It doesn't have to be 9,
Right.
rhyme, time.
10 is
song.
categories, so it's the same thing. Like I say cereal, I'm like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Reese's Puffs, until someone fucks up, and so on and so forth. The one that's good is a queen is the question master.
Okay.
So like if you answer the question master's question, you have to drink. So it's really cool. Like during the game.
You play with aces and jokers?
What's ace, Scotty?
Waterfall.
Yeah, waterfalls. Basically.
You don't play with Joker.
I thought it was the place with the helpful hardware folks.
Nice, Dad.
Gotcha. All right, you're up. 2 picks.
I'm gonna go Flip Cup.
Flip cup.
Flip Philadelphia. Flip Cup's good. Real pressure if you're the anchor on the team. Have you played this, Zach?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I've played this.
How have you played this? Of course, but I've never played Kings.
I've just never played Kings, but I've always played Flip Cup.
That's just baffling to me. But yeah, a lot of pressure if you're the anchor on the team to do it. Yeah. Pro tip is to have a can sitting there and flip it so it hits the back of the can, stands up. No one ever calls you out on it.
Right.
Back to me. Flip Cup gone. Beer pong gone. I'm gonna go with darts.
Okay.
So obviously 2 types of games here. One centered around drinking. One is what you do while drinking. But darts is pretty fun, and it's so easy. Like not all bars have other games that we'll probably name later, but darts is pretty easy.
Yeah.
All right, Scotty.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Beerio Kart.
That's fun.
Some people call it drunk driving.
We don't like to support that here.
Basically,
Some people just. My next pick is drunk driving.
Basically, you play Mario Kart, but you open a beer at the beginning of the race, and you have to finish the race. By the time you finish the race, your beer has to be gone. Except you can't drink while you're driving, so you have to put the controller can't be in your hands when you're drinking.
We played it all together before.
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At Zack's right before the NFL
week
playoffs.
1,
That's
right?
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Scotty got drunk. That was fun.
The game did its job. Zach,
Sure
2
did.
picks.
I'm going to go with Never Have I Ever. That's a fun one.
Do you play that with the boys?
Well, I mean, it wasn't recreational drinking games for the boys.
Never have I ever teased a 12-point underthought up to 19. Never ever teased through 0. Oh my god, Zach, I know you did.
Drink, bitch!
Teased through 0? Are you kidding me?
Never
have I ever bet Derrick Henry's rushing yards under, 2 points off the target value.
Never have I ever... Nick Chubb. 100 yards. Okay. Yeah, my next pick's going to be Drunk Jenga.
So just Jenga?
Just Jenga?
Yeah.
But Drunk Jenga. Where
they write stuff on that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I was going to be alright, change mine to Drunk Darts.
Yeah, no, it has, you have to do something. It's written on there.
My bad.
Yeah.
Hey, one of my friends, he has an entire Jenga thing, and every single time someone comes over and they play that, they get to leave, or they get to write one thing on the Jenga.
They get to leave without getting... Never
What?
mind.
What?
Raped!
Say it! Jesus.
Well, that's what it sounded like. Oh, they survived. They get to leave.
Oh, okay, it's mine. Have you guys played Thunder? I'm gonna put this just because I love this game.
I've heard other people call it Thunderstruck, but yeah.
Thunderstruck,
I don't think I've
yes,
heard of it.
Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. Okay. It is. So it's the song Thunder. So there's
AC/DC song?
yeah, by AC/DC.
Varsity
Yeah.
Blues.
So Shelby, essentially, you're gonna love this. Essentially, there's this big glass in the middle, call it fishbowl of liquor, mixed drink or something in the middle of the table, right? And there's a straw per person, and it's you start drinking until the song says thunder, and then the next person starts drinking, and they have to keep drinking until it says thunder again. And then there's one point though, it's like eeny meeny miny mo. There's one point where there's 25 to 60 seconds. I don't know how long that, but before they say thunder again, where this guy just gets or girl just gets fucking obliterated because they have to just keep chugging until the next thunder.
This sounds like in Family Guy where Quagmire's like, "Hey Peter, you want to play Drink the Beer?"
Yeah,
we should play that next time. Just with the boys, just around a fishbowl.
I've also seen it be done on TikTok with Big Time Rush. So every single time they say Big Time.
Oh, you know what game I wanted that's
Do it with a 10-hour loop of the Camp Rock thing.
Camp Rock. What one TikTok game that's not drinking or anything, but it's they're huddled around in a field or whatever, and they spin the bottle, and whoever it lands on runs 5 feet and grabs an egg, and everyone else just runs away. It's like egg roulette.
Oh,
Yeah, they try to throw an egg on him.
Well, it's like that one thing where you have all the people in the circle with their head down looking at the phone, recording up.
Yeah.
And then they were throwing like things like water balloons and like eggs up in the air and see who
Like,
lands on. But then they changed it
heads
to
up,
like
7-Up.
somebody did like a brick. They were just like
like arrow roulette from Grown Ups. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Back to me. I'm gonna go pool. I think a lot of drinking games are being taken. I'm gonna take the bar games that coincide with beer. So I'm going to go with pool. Then I'll actually go with beer ball. And
Oh, love beer ball.
And have you played it, Zack? Super fucking simple. There's cans of beer on all four sides of a table and one ping pong ball.
Was it like Dupont?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it is
yeah,
Dupont.
I know
but
Dupont,
it's
but
beer
we
ball.
couldn't play.
Yeah, we couldn't drink it. Yeah.
16-year-old losers.
Yeah, beer ball is super fun. You gotta say,
I love it.
yeah, it's so fun.
What is the word that you say?
Penis.
When you okay.
Yeah. All right, Scotty.
We used to say a different word.
I'm gonna go with ride the bus.
Oh yeah, I like
Card
this
game?
game, but you need to explain it again. This gets you fucked up.
It gets really fucked up. So basically, you go like, you draw a card, and then you say like higher or lower, and so you have to guess.
Yeah.
And then like they if you get it right, then you keep going. Or no. Wait, how does it go? It's like until they get it wrong. Once they get it wrong, they have to drink how many cards they got right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like take that many drinks. So it's like higher or lower.
We're playing
like
that
6.
You're like a 2, and you say 9, higher. Fuck.
Yeah. And we're
Yeah.
playing that with Ron Jeremy Rum in Panama.
It's like you want to lose early. You know what I mean?
you
Like,
do.
Oof. Yikes.
All right, Zach, 2 picks.
I'm gonna go with quarters.
Okay.
That's one that
Simple
I have
enough.
played. Yeah. And then shotgun rally.
Okay.
Relay, sorry. Yeah, I mean that's pretty straightforward. It's kind of like flip cup, except you're just shotgunning down a line.
Okay.
But yeah,
I like it. Scotty?
I'm gonna go with a simple one. Wizard staff.
that's simple. I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of it.
It's easy. You just like as soon as you finish your can of beer, you tape it on top of the other one until you have a fucking wizard staff at the end of the night of
that's
cans.
pretty cool.
That's pretty, yeah.
It's like Edward 40 Hands, where you tape the fucking. That's not a game though.
And Shelby's next pick is Edward
It was on my list
Folians.
that I was...
It's off of my big board.
Yeah. Again, a lot of drinking games being taken, so I'll take a recreational game and take cornhole.
Mm-hmm.
And then follow that up with... I like this game on the phone, heads up.
Oh yeah.
Or it's like, you're giving
That's
clues. It's a pretty good one. I hate going though, because I always feel like, what if I get 0 right? Never come back. All right, Scotty.
So this one might not be as heard of, but Shelby, I know we've it's been a long time since we played it, but Fuck You, it's called.
Yeah, it's on my list.
That's
Is
a
that
great
is that
game.
the same as bullshit?
No, I don't know. Maybe
Can you explain
where it's
it?
like you and 4 like say there's 4 teams, right? You along with 3 others are standing on one side of the table, and your teammate along with the other teammates are standing on the other side of the table. So you're face to face with your teammate. You each fill your beer or your cup up with like half the cup worth of beer. Mm-hmm. The first person drinks on the first side of the table drinks the whole beer, then flips the cup like you would in flip cup, and then once you're done, your partner starts drinking, and then once they're done, they have to flip the cup into your cup, and then the first one to say it says "fuck you," you
Damn.
win.
Good times.
That's a great game.
Good
that gets you
times with
fucking
that game.
wasted,
That
dude.
game. God, I wanna fuck something. I wanna fucking party. All right, Zach, back to back.
Bowling.
Yeah, we discussed it.
Y'all go on down to the bowling alley. Get like 10
You gotta have a pitcher.
get
Yeah,
10 pitchers. Why
that's
not?
famous last words from me.
Drunk drive
during watching the
home.
Ravens game at a bowling
Yeah.
alley. Ravens are falling apart. Blackout. Wake up. Down 6 units. Good time.
Wake up, drink.
Zach,
down,
start
drink.
off the last round.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go. Shit. Horse. Have you guys ever done horse,
Like
drinking though?
no,
You've never done it that way?
no.
So the way that I've done it, I played this game like 3 times, but I thought it was fun. Is like you obviously it's horse, but you have to if you miss, you have to finish your drink no matter where it's at.
Okay.
So obviously you start out with easy ones,
Sure.
and you hope that you hope that you don't miss the shot, obviously, because they're easy. But if you miss an easy one, then you have to crack it and you have to drink the whole fucking thing.
Okay.
And then you move into your next one, and then after each missed shot, you have to drink half of your next one as well. So you drink like 1.5 beers. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You get really you get wasted.
I missed what was it called?
It's just horse, but
Horse. Okay.
drunk.
Scotty.
I have 6. So are we doing 7?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I thought I said that, but
Charlie McDennis. Just kidding.
Charlie.
Yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna go. There's a game I have in mind that I can't really say because I don't know the name of it. I've just seen it be played. But so for the case of simplicity, I'll say just like shot roulette. Or it's like but this kind of goes twofold, and I don't care if you guys. We can just go with shot roulette. But tell me if you guys have seen this on videos online where it's there's 2 of them. There's one. It's all 4 people take a shot, and only one is an actual shot. So everyone else has to guess who took it.
Oh yeah.
That could be fun. Where it's 3 are water and 1 is. So it's you can't make a face. But then the other one that I was actually thinking about is so it's kind of flip cup with shot related. So it's the shot sits in the middle of 5 columns, and you flip the cup. The shot glass moves 1 over towards your opponent's side, and then they can flip the cup to move it back to yours, and finally if it's whatever side it lands on, the person has to take a shot. Does that make sense? Where it's you're just competing on who gets the most cups to where it's moves the space. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. Shot roulette.
My last pick, I'll go with shuffleboard. At a bar, and they're rare to find, which kind of makes it, it's exclusive. I was gonna pick bullshit, but I just looked up the rules, and I couldn't explain it. I remember playing it once, but I'll go with shuffleboard. It's fun. You get the sand and everything.
I've only ever played that poolside. The only places I've ever seen that is next to
on a cruise ship.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen them. At 2 breweries in Columbus, I saw them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What's the fucking thing with the polo? I've seen it. It's not a drinking game, but I've seen it at a similar place like that. Yeah.
All right.
Honorable mentions. Have you guys ever played Civil War?
No.
It's you have.
You mean the fucking New Girl game that they made up?
That's True American.
Oh right.
So you have 3, 2, 1.
TV showed.
You have 3, 2. Well, because I thought about it, I was like, oh, you don't really know the rules of the game. That's the point. They just make up crazy rules. But you have 3 batches of 3, 2, 1 cups on each side, and then you each have 1, 2, 3, 4 cups in the middle, and basically you just have to you have a however many people on your team that you want to have, but they stand in a line, and it's you throw a ball in the cup, the next person comes up, try to throw, and you try to just get rid of all their cups before you're shooting at the same time though.
Is it just get off as many shots as you can?
Well, no, because you shoot one and then the next person comes up. But yeah, it's what's that knockout?
Oh, is there only one ping pong ball in circulation?
Right. Well,
okay, so it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought there was
you each have a ball. However many team.
Oh, so there's 4. So there's 4 ping pong.
Whoever's on your team.
Yeah. For the example.
If it's 2v2, then it'd be 4 balls total.
Yeah.
And then, but if you want to get another ball, you have to go get the one that they shot.
Yeah.
After you get to the back of the line.
Gotcha.
And then from The Office, they had that game that they played, Up Chickens.
Yeah. Down Chicken.
Yeah, where they have the quarter in their hand.
Oh yeah.
I like that. I also had Pop a Shot. I think we skewed all of mine. All of your guys are actual drinking games, and I went recreational. Yeah, except bowling. But there's Pop a Shot, sand volleyball.
Yeah.
is one you drink at. Skee ball, ping pong, foosball, the punching game that you find at a bar where it's just you just hit it as hard as you can.
I like drink or games that like make you drink. They like bring drinking into the mix.
Yeah, that's why I said before it was like recreational games while drinking.
Right.
But there's only so like we wouldn't have been able to fill out a draft if we just did like kings and beer pong and stuff. Zach, I think back here you need like a summer blowout party in your backyard.
Gotta get rid of all the dog shit. That'd be great.
Right. I mean, you got time. But just like big table out there, folks over. I also one of my my stardoms it was Zack and I coming to Columbus soon for the NBA playoffs. We always talked about needing something on the schedule to see each other. Yep. What do you think? The NBA Finals? Or maybe it's like...
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty excited about it.
Scotty, I totally forgot. Sorry, I was a little distracted. I totally forgot. My parents just sent me a picture. They're at Pikes Peak right now.
Oh, really?
In Colorado.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
I don't know where that is, but that's cool.
It's in like the dead center of Colorado.
Oh, cool. I have an honorable mention. Like 6 arcade games, like 16-bit.
Oh, 16-bit. That place is awesome.
I don't like it.
Well, I don't like it when it's like fucking crowded. But there's one in Dayton where you can go there. But it's never crowded.
We have like
that's where I was when I found out that the tournament.
We have an off-brand one in Columbus too. It's like called Level 1. It's never crowded and it has just as many like games as like 16-bit. It's awesome. It's like a local suburb one. I'm like, this is pretty sweet. Shelby doesn't like it because there's no MLB The Show that he can sit down and just play recreationally.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I don't find them appealing. I did like the board game bar in Cincinnati, but it was shut down.
The Rook?
During COVID.
Oh, did they take that down completely? Like for good?
It's gone.
Oh, man.
I know.
That was a great place, man. That was a great place. Right on the right next to Bakersfield.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Bummer.
All right, is that our show?
That's our show.
Enjoy your trip, Scotty.
Thanks, homie.
We'll enjoy our game.
Here we go.
Go Reds.
There's a little place where the sun sleeps late and pours himself a shot of tequila. It's a little place called Pleasure Island. That's where I'd like to feel ya. It's easy to find just beyond the last wave, where the dolphins and whales are up mating. Sail all day and all night and then take a hard ride. That's where I'll be awaiting. Pleasure Island, island of pleasure. No need to stop and think. Pleasure Island, a beautiful treasure. Come on down and have a drink.